Hello, everyone. This is Dallas Johnson. I want to go over some of the laws that are going to affect your dealership when it comes to financing. Now, obviously, you're going to have to follow Ohio financing laws, but there's another set of federal financing laws that you need to be aware of as well. So on your Ohio laws, just remember Ohio law does require that all retail installment contracts are in writing. So if you're using a third-party lender, you want to ensure that the paperwork that you're drawing up is compliant with all Ohio laws in addition to all federal laws. So if you're operating a buy here, pay here dealership, you want to be sure the documents being completed by your attorney for you to use on every transaction are actually compliant with both state and federal laws. And remember, Ohio law requires the customer is given copies of all finance documents, and they will normally be asked to sign a document stating that they have received copies of all these documents. So it's going to be imperative that if you're using a third-party lender, you want to make sure that they are complying with these laws. If you're going to be starting a buy here, pay here dealership, then you're going to want to ensure that you've got a good attorney that knows Ohio automobile dealer laws that can draw you up this documentation. Now, some of the federal laws you're going to be required to follow as well is going to be, the first one is what we call the Truth in Lending Act. And the Truth in Lending Act requires full written disclosure of credit terms to each and every one of your customers. So in writing, you're going to have to show your customer the length of the time of the loan, along with the amount financed. You're going to have to show them a schedule of the payments, along with the identity of the creditor, the itemization of the amount financed. All this has to be in writing. So hopefully if you're using some company like creditacceptance.com or something like that to do your third-party financing, when you click the print button, you should make sure that all this documentation is being printed up. If you are using, if you're doing buy here, pay here, then make sure that your attorney has you compliant with these federal lending laws. The next one being the Equal Credit Opportunity Act. The Equal Credit Opportunity Act ensures that all consumers are given an equal chance to obtain credit. So everyone, when you're sitting down with your customers doing a loan application, or you're helping them gain lending for a vehicle that you're trying to sell them, obviously you're going to be asking a lot of questions, but the Equal Credit Opportunity Act strictly prohibits certain questions from being asked, such as you can never ask your customer to reveal their race. You cannot ask them to reveal their religion or their national origin. You can never ask your customer any type of invasive questions. You can't even ask them if they're thinking about starting a family. So you've got to be very careful on these laws right now, especially this one, the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, because if you ever fail to operate by the guidelines under the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, your customer could actually seek financial damages against you for up to $500,000. So that's, compliance is the name of the game when it comes to federal lending. Once again, I want to ask, all this information is in the continuing education manual that you can get for free if you ever decide to become a member of the Automobile Dealer Training Association. Just click on ohiodealer.org. You can click on free dealer manual right there. Put your information in there. We do only allow this information to licensed automobile dealers here in the state of Ohio. So if you've got a dealer's license, you are eligible for free membership. So please join the association, and I want to thank you for letting me share a little bit of your time today.